ज्ञान भक्ति और विश्वास मैत्री त्रिबीजपत्री चिंता चेतना और चिरंतनतार सहयात्री त्रिबीजपत्री।
Welcome children. Today in our mathematics class we will discuss on decimal fraction. Okay, so first of all I will tell you what a decimal fraction is. Okay, so what is a decimal? So a decimal is a fraction with 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000 or so on. And its denominator is known as a decimal fraction. Okay? कौन मु कहली ना जेउ भग्नांश रे तार हर पोजीशन रे अर्थात डिनोमिनेटर डाउन द फ्रैक्शन लाइन डिनोमिनेटर जदी कंटेन करी थाए बा धारण करी थाए 10 100 1000 10,000 एंड सो ऑन एमाने समस्ते होछंती गोटिए गोटिए मल्टीपल ऑफ 10. The base is 10. So the 10 best fractions are called the decimal fractions. जेउ फ्रैक्शन रो जेउ भग्नांश रो हर रे बा डिनोमिनेटर रे 10 किबा 10 रो मल्टीपल था सही भग्नांश गुडी को हमें डेसिमल कहिबा. And if we want to write a decimal, it will be so symbolic. The representation of a decimal fraction is a symbolic representation, right? केमिति हमें decimal को लिखिबा ऐसा लिखिबा. Here you see 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, 1 by 10,000 and so on. So these fractions are called decimals because in the denominator they contain 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 etc. All these numbers are the multiples of 10. Okay. So now I can write these numbers as follows. For example, 1 by 10, it can be written as 0.1. 1 by 100 can be written as 0.01. 1 by 1000 is equal to 0.001. 1 by 10,000 is equal to 0.0001. So this is the way we can write the decimals. Okay. Now see, when I write 1 by 10, its decimal form will be 0.1. Right? So this is a point and this point is known as the decimal point. Right? Why it is called decimal point? Because it is the 10th position. That means 10th part of the number. 10th part of the number is shown as this point. Right? तो आमे जदि 10 भाग करी एक भाग नबा ताको आमे दर्शाइबा केमिति ना 10 भागरु आमे एक भाग नउछु सेटा को 10 भाग करूछु माने पॉइंट परे गोटा रहला नंबर सेटा होची केते पार्ट आमे नउछु. माने करा जाओ आमे 10 भाग करके 2 भाग नबा 2 by 10. That means we divide something into 10 equal parts and we will take 2 parts only out of 10. So this is 0.2. If we take 3 parts out of 10, then it will be written as 0.3. So it can also be written simply as 0.3. It is 0.2. It is 0.1. also write. If there is nothing in the left to the decimal number, then we will generally put a 0 here. If there is no other number is here. And if there is other number, then you can put another number also. Like this. I will give you some examples more. Now see. See, this is 12 by 10. 12 by 10 means we have to divide 12 into 10 parts. One full number will come and another fraction will come, that is 2 by 10. So it will be 1 whole 2 by 10. 1 whole 2 by 10. So it will be 1.2. 2 by 10 equal to 0.2. 1 is a whole number. Then 12 by 10 will be 1.2. So while making this fraction into decimal, we will see 122 divided by 10. I am giving you some tips how you can convert this fraction into decimal so easily. And this is, you see, here 1 has only 1 zero. You see, only 1 zero. If the denominator is 10 or the multiple of 10, the number of zeros a 1 contains, that will matter. जदि एक जतेटा जीरो थिबो बा शून्य थिबो जते बडा हमें ताको डेसिमल को कन्वर्ट करिबा हमें राइट को सेतिकिटा संख्या छाडी की डेसिमल पॉइंट दबा अर्थात इट 1 रे 0 गोटाए अछि तो विदाउट मेकिंग एनी डिविजन we can directly put a decimal here after 12. It is 12.2. Why it is 12.2? 1 रे गोटाए 0 अछि तेनो डाहन पट को गोटाए संख्या को छाडी हमें 80 दबा डेसिमल एठी मध्ये देखिबा 305 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 10 माने 1 रे गोटाए शून्य अछि गोटाए 0 अछि तेणु आम कौन कर गोटे संख्या डाहन पट छाड़ी ये दशमिक दबा अर्थात 30.5 जदि आम 305 डिवाइडेड बाय 100 लिखा 1 रे दुईटी जीरो अछि तेणु दुईटी संख्या डाहन पट छाड़ी आम डेसिमल दबा दैट इज 3.05 समिति जदि माने करा जाओ 1152 डिवाइडेड बाय 1000 10,000 माने कौन हाउ मेनी zeros are there in 1 1 2 3 4 so 4 zeros are there in 1 so we have to put the decimal point just after 4 digits right from the right चारिटा जिथरे जीरो थिबारु दाहिना पटरु गणी गणी चारिटा संख्या पर हमें डेसिमल पॉइंट दबा अर्थात इट होबो 0.1152 1 2 3 4 चारिटा डिजिट अछि चारिटा डिजिट परे हमरा ठीक डेसिमल बसिको कारण हमर जो डिनोमिनेटर रे 1 रे चारिटा जीरो अछि क्लियर अच्छा जदी जेठी चारिटा डिजिट न थांता माना करा जो it is 315 divided by 10,000 here 1 has 4 zeros but here in the numerator 3 digits are present how can we put decimal so it is so easy you have to count 4 numbers if there is a number short of that of the zero then you put a zero that is why एठी अछि हमर 1 2 3 के डिजिट अछि हमर 4 के डिजिट रहबा दरकार नाही तो आगो सेति लिखा जाऊ 5 1 3 आ गोटे डिजिट शॉर्ट पड़छि माने जति के डिजिट शॉर्ट पड़छि सेति का 0 हम दे देबा add करिदबा तापर कोन लो it is 0.0315 likewise 212 divided by 1000 3 zeros are there तो 3 टा डिजिट भी अछि आमे ताको सहज लिखि दबा 0.212 तो डाहन पटु 3 टा संख्या छाडी की आमे डेसिमल दबा डेसिमल पॉइंट हां एपटे बायाने तमे जतबे किछि नाही संख्या खाली समिति छाडी दिया जाय भले किबा को सुन जाउ ए परि भाबरे आमे डेसिमल करि पारिबा क्लियर तो आओ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट होची हाउ कैन वी कन्वर्ट जनरल फ्रैक्शंस into decimal now let us see I am explaining it here see these are some examples of fractions right some fractions are proper and some are improper this one is an improper fraction and these are all the proper fractions how can it be made decimals ताको हम डेसिमल करिबा केमिति तो एई क्षेत्र रे सिंपली आमे जो डिनोमिनेटर अछि ताको न्यूमरेटर रे डिवीजन करिला परे डेसिमल हि केमिति डिवीजन करिबा 1/2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 now let's divide 1 by 2 1 will be dividend 2 will be divisor 2 cannot go on with 1 because dividend is the small number and divisor is the big number here first put 0 2 0 0 1 then you put a decimal here after putting a decimal automatically a 0 will be added to here now see 2 5s are 10 2 5s are 10 so 1/2 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0.5 this is the decimal form of 1/2 okay so without making any division you can also make the decimal transformation of the fraction a fraction taku division नकरी मध्यम सहजरे ताको डेसिमल रूपांतरण करा जाय पारिबो केमिति करा जाय पारिबो आशा देखो 1/2 1/2 नले हमें कौन करिबा we have to convert the denominator into a 10 or multiple of 10 तो 2 को 10 रे रूपांतरण करिबा पई हेले we have to multiply it with 5 so now let us multiply 2 by 5 and the same digit will be multiplied in the numerator रे 1 अछि हमें डिनोमिनेटर रे जहां मल्टीप्लाई करिबा न्यूमरेटर रे मतलब ताहा मल्टीप्लाई करिबा हेले कोन हला ऊपर हला 1 5 5 and तळे हला 2 5 10 बस and 1 contains only 1 0 गोटे 0 अछि तले गोटे संख्या परे गोटे डिजिट परे हमें डेसिमल पुट करिबा now it will be 0.5 and here it was also 0.5 clear so in this way we can also make another fractions into decimals here we see this is 3 upon 20 now in the same way here it is 20 we have to make it a multiple of 10 right 20 is more than 10 so the nearer 10 multiple is 100 we have to make 20 into 100 how can it be If we multiply 5 to 20, it will be 100. And that's all. See, 20 multiplied by 5. And the same number will be multiplied in the numerator, that is 5. 3, 5 is 15. And here in the denominator, 20 into 5 is equal to 100. See, there are two zeros. As there are two zeros, our decimal point will be put after the two digits from the right. So only two digits are there also. So it will be 0.15. After putting the decimal, you cannot count or read the number as usual. अर्थात डेसिमल पॉइंट देला परे तमे ताको आउ नंबर भाबरे पढिबो नाही, डिजिट भाबरे पढिबो, अंक भलिया पढिबो। अर्थात 0.15 पढिबो, 0.15 पढिबो नाही। हला जदि you will read it 0.15, you will be wrong. So you have to read it like 0.15. Clear? Now another number. Here it is 15 by 25. Okay. So you have to make 25 a multiple of 10, that is 100. So 25 multiplied by 4 will be 100. And this 4 will be multiplied in the numerator, that is with 15. 15 into 4 is equal to 60. 25 into 4 is equal to 100. Two zeros are there. That is why after two digits from the right, you have to put the decimal point. It is 0.60. And you see, children, in the decimal, after the decimal point, if you write on the digits, the last digit, if it is 0, this 0 has no value at all. Right? So it will be simply 0.6. Clear? Okay. Now here we see there is also 25. 25 multiplied by 4 and 31 multiplied by 4. Here 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, and 25 into 4 is equal to 100. Clear? Two zeros are there. That is why you have to put after two digits from the right. So here it will be 1.24. Dita digit chhadigiri tomar basibo decimal point. Clear? Ebe buchi hela na nahi? So without a division, we can easily also make it into decimals. तो नॉर्मल डिवीजन गुडी को बा नॉर्मल फ्रैक्शन गुडी को आमे केमते डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन को कन्वर्ट करिलु ता तुमको जने देली, राइट? So in this way, how can we make decimal fractions? We know, and here it is time for you to do some exercises in your book. I will help you complete the exercise, and you have to try your good, better, and best how to solve the problems in your textbook exercise. Okay? Till now, have a good day.